Don't worry, guys. If you make it out of here alive, I'm sending you to a much nicer place.
Oh, wonderful.
That's nice.
That's nice.
That's
yeah.
nice.
Well, it's from getting here to there. That's the trick.
That's the trick, yeah.
You'll be able to buy pants.
Wearing
I can
pants.
buy pants now.
Who needs pants? You're going to be made fun of for your lack of pants. Anyway.
We have pants, don't we?
You have thongs.
We are a desert people. We have pants.
Basically what he's trying to imply is that if he does not get this mask back to this gentleman, then Odin's word is not worth really a lot.
Yeah.
Which is really bad.
Yeah,
That's not
he's
super
gonna
good.
get some bad Yelp reviews.
So it's like the word of Odin on fate, Yelp reviews.
It's like
1 out of 5 stars.
Great food. Stuff gets stolen though.
Well,
Service is okay. I want to imagine that just like somebody, just like there's a Yelp page about Odin, and there's just like internet trolls just writing a really bad review. Odin can't keep an eye on one mask. He's only got one.
But by internet trolls, you totally mean frost giants, right?
Oh, definitely. 100%. I'm just now
like,
just
this
imagining
guy's a total
frost
frost giant
on the internet.
Okay. What was that, Sam?
The audience is cheering a lot for Howie. There's a lot of like really good ones. It's Howie, Wowie, Howie, Howie, Zowie, Break the Douchador.
Door! Oh my god!
Yes!
Oh, I want that on a
How many
shirt
people-
now.
back, everyone, to another D20 Live stream. Tonight, we are playing in the much requested by a couple people Super Robot Wars / Gundam game, which we've now pretty much switched over to Super Robot Wars at this point. But it's not about me, it is about my players, and I am going to have them introduce themselves, starting from the top of my Discord list, starting with Dave.
You're not my real dad? Hi, I'm Dave. How's everyone doing? Looking forward to playing in a alternative from my regular robot battling RPG system of Lancer. We're going to be playing Super Robot Wars. No, wait, this is Battle Center G.
Yes, in Super Robot Wars.
Yes.
Up next, we have Sam.
Hi everybody, it's me, Sam, the production manager / the beach ball that is now the incubator for the optimal spawn.
Sam, you're the only person carrying a mech pilot in this
I
whole
am
stream.
technically a mech pilot today.
You're technically a mech.
I am a mech, so yes, I'm a mech. I have a mech pilot in me. There we go. We got it.
Sam always got to be outdoing everybody with the cosplay.
Yeah, I know, alright?
Sam, if you fight another pregnant lady, does that make it a mecha battle?
What no one knows is sometimes when we go grocery shopping, I play the Pacific Rim soundtrack when Sam goes to get something.
Oh, we also have to do this normal success for the players preemptively. So, yeah. So I will be playing Ayaka Naonamura. That's the character, this name that I've got. Yes. I'm done with my. Can somebody else go?
Well, then it's Vangelis.
Hi, did you know that in Transformers IW1, it's actually canonical that a Transformer did carry a human infant in its stomach? It was drawn. Look up Mpreg Scorponok sometime if you want to. It's official. It's not.
Shut the hell up! God damn it!
It's official. I know it's not this kind of doujinshi nonsense. Anyway, hi, I'm Vangelis from the internet. I'm going to be playing Kimball Souther. I'm short, and my mother could beat people up.
And last but not least, of course, we have the lovely and wonderful Chief.
Hello, it is me, Chief Macbeth on the internets and the Twitches and whatnot. Today, I believe I am still playing my character Andy Colt, back from the days when I used to do mad science business. But yeah, I am a weird pilot / scientist guy who still has both his eyes and is not more nose than man, making him distinct from the rest of the scientists in this universe. So yeah. You just wait, Mike, you're going to be pushing that baby stroller, and I'm going to play the song from Conan the Barbarian, Wheel of Pain.
And he had a troubled brow.
Ba 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 ba, as you're like pushing the stroller along.
There is no time for sleep. I can't remember any of his lines.
No.
All right. So, up to date with our announcements. First of all, the fan module contest will be ending by today. If you are a D20 Live fan, you want a chance for us to run a module that you create. You have until the end of day, say about midnight tonight, to submit your module. In 2 weeks from now, we will have the return of the D20 Live Ghostbusters game with Thomas Game Master, followed up on the 23rd by a whole new game that we are trying out for the first time that I'm not going to spoil.
Unless the baby comes, then that's going to get delayed a little bit.
Yeah, that will get delayed.
Baby first, then dice rolling.
After that, we will have a 2-month hiatus because the first baby in D20 Live will be born, but D20 Live itself will return for Anime North on the 23rd to the 25th of May.
Woo!
That's it for all of our major announcements for now. How about it's time for me to read the module that I sure as hell did not write over 3 days this week. It is the twilight of the 1-year war in the universe of Gundam. The assembled military forces of the Federation gather to take the final stronghold of Zeon, Ao Bao Q. Your battleship, the Troy Horse, contains the 14th Mobile Division. Funded by the remnants of Project V, these pilots take on highly experimental test modifications in their Gundams to battle the forces of Zeon. Where we last left off, the crew of the Troy Horse with their experimental Gundams battled against a modified Big Zam,
This thing.
which
that
was
I'm
totally
so-
well designed. In fact, Sam, can we get that picture up?
I'm so angry at you right now.
I-
Big Zam.
Look at that.
It looks
Look
like
how
a helmet.
that is a cool looking machine.
You fucking legitimately like.
That is so
no-
peak.
No, you photoshopped the fucking legs off.
How
Oh.
dare you? IMS painted the legs off.
They used a level, all right. It was good, honest union work.
It's
I don't want to point it out, but I was like, boy, the bottom of that spaceship sure looks flat.
They got one of those L-shaped rulers. That stuff costs money. Respect.
It's a kind of perfection we expect around here at D20 Live. Anyway, Sam. Yep.
Oh, hey, it's punished Big Zam.
Oh, it's just that thing with a huge eye patch.
It's more helicopter than man now.
And over the course of that adventure, we had determined that thing was supposed to be painted red and become Char's actual Big Zam, but I never got around to. I don't know how to make that thing red without.
I can, and you never asked me.
Yeah, it's just colorized, man.
I mean, if it's Char's, technically, wouldn't it just be like white because it's the color of that hat he wears, and that thing kind of looks like a big hat?
No, he's red. He paints everything red. Anyway, since
It's like a
the-
Shogun, like samurai helmet.
Can I get a
you know?
picture of our battleship, please? The Troy Horse.
Yes.
All right. Thank
There
you.
it is. It's up.
All right. The crew of the Troy Horse has been through several long battles in space, including participating in the Battle of Solomon. Now they join up with General Reveal, the head of the Federation forces. As the fleet moves to take on Albao Q, the last stronghold of Zeon and the Zabi family that oversees it. On board the Troy Horse is Captain Taller Manu, who smiles out of the field of stars and battleships. Even with the loss of one of his pilots at the Battle of Solomon, sorry, Scott, the war is nearly over and a new recruit joins him. Dave, what does your character look like?
Now, you see, he, he is a thoroughly bearded man, average height, a little heavy in the midsection. His name, Palmer Aeon, and he's wearing his Earth Forces uniform, or Zero suit, and he's ready for anything.
Okay. So, Captain Manu takes a clipboard with a piece of paper on it and he starts reading it off. Palmer Aeon. Theft of
Yes,
energy
sir.
storage systems. What?
Oh, what? I was saying yes, sir.
Theft of energy storage systems. Unlawful redeployment of energy storage systems. Unlawful modification of energy storage systems. Unlawful discharge of energy storage systems into a battlefield. Inappropriate justification of collateral damage. And stealing a superior officer's pants. Reported as saying, "Catch me now, jackass."
You forgot the paper clips.
All right. I'll just put that down there on the piece of paper.
So our new teammate is a terrorist, is what you're telling me.
All right.
The paper clips clears that.
Does it?
Just office
Does-
supplies.
So, as you may or may not know, we are the Mobile 14th Division. We are the ones they hire to use their experimental technology to fight the forces of Zeon, because Zeon seems to crank out a new mech every week. Well, new mobile suit or mobile armor every week. You'll be working with several other pilots which have a similar decorated history like you. Kimball Souther, violation of airspace safety protocol. Wait, hang on. Who's Kimball Souther?
It's me.
Okay. Violation of airspace safety protocol. Willful violation of mobile armor safety protocols. Unauthorized implementation of modification to airspace maneuvers. Unauthorized use of melee combat maneuvers in mobile armor. Unauthorized use of mobile armor as a projectile. Andy Colt. Citations include theft of ordnance, unauthorized modification of said ordnance, false certification of PhD, theft of mobile unit carriers, unauthorized transportation of unauthorized modified ordnance, unauthorized deployment of said ordnance, unauthorized decommissioning of mobile unit carriers. It's the plural that gets me. Lastly,
Yeah, no, there was more than one character.
and lastly, Ayaka
Ayaka.
Namura.
You keep saying it wrong. I don't know how you do that.
You're not in the room!
Akanaka.
Multiple citations for fighting with fellow officers, superior officers, and junior officers. Unauthorized deployment of mobile units. Additional charges for insubordination, citing potential civilian casualties for disobeying orders. Violation of rules of engagement on 17 counts. Cited reason, fuck you, old man. I know what I am about. My foot is falling asleep and I'm dying. So, welcome to the best of the best.
Of the worst? Of the best.
Oh,
no,
come on.
We did get the job done despite the litany of laws that we had to break in the process. By fuck did we ever get the job done.
Hey, that big Zam a goddamn uppercut's what we did.
He puts his hand around your shoulder and starts guiding you to the hangar. You see, Palmer, I'm
no.
not interested in soldiers that use linear thinking to solve their problems. I'm looking for people who think outside the box. In some ways that people will consider irrational, dangerous, a war crime, part of the war checklist. And as you go into the hangar, you see the collection of the rest of your team and their mechanics. Andy Colt is currently in a yelling match with his mechanic, who proceeds to get a cattle prod and chase him around the area.
We're chasing each other. We're having a taser fight, just like the good old days. Ah, that takes me back.
Is someone? What is this?
Hello.
Why are you fingering me with a USB cable?
It's the only way I can talk to you. Hello.
Okay.
Freddy got fingered.
Gimbal is currently in the cockpit of the mech, standing next to his mechanic, and the two of them are clearly playing with Legos.
Prototyping.
And
I know how
lastly-
these hangars work. That's zero-G Legos. That's really hard.
And lastly, Ayaka,
Ayaka.
whatever, is standing next to her, the arm of her particular Gundam, and the jet wash from the rocket punch is blowing her hair back, and she checks it in a mirror and goes, perfect. Now.
Ah, yes, the best hair gel.
We're looking for people who fight outside the confines of natural men. We're looking for people who are going to get out there and fight like a fucking Canadian.
Oh, like a checklist?
Your version of the RX-79 will be outfitted with something specially designed by a new AI system.
Okay.
And he points to your mech. We don't have a picture of this, but it is actually, for those of you who are familiar with the very fun arcade game Virtual On, it is the Temujin sword from Virtual On.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So, the group of you are free to interact with each other as you are going on.
I've never built with space Legos before.
You know, they're just Legos in space.
Looks like that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Your voice got younger.
Yeah, I caught something in the last few years. It's as though something went around. It was when you sent me out to clean all the spore bit off the side of the ship. Something got in my throat.
It's called puberty 19.
He got shorter, and our CO, I think, got taller, and that's why he's our commanding officer, is because he's the tallest out of all of us. That's
My tallest.
My tallest.
My tallest.
Is that what we're doing? We're crossing over Invader Sim to Super Robot Wars?
That would not, listen to me, Mike, that would not be the worst thing you've done this year. Like, okay.
This is the second game for D20 Live. What the hell was the other things I've done this year?
This is...
Oh, God, my leg. I'm sitting on the ground and my leg is falling asleep in a bad way.
You're sitting on the ground right now?
Yeah.
I'm going to kick off of the little mezzanine we have in the hangar bay.
Bohemian.
Bohemian.
And,
I keep forgetting how truly tall you are. Like,
For reference, this outline is Sam's back. There's the top of my head.
Yeah.
That's how tall I am.
Sitting on the floor, you're almost as tall as your wife.
Yeah.
Like,
you are the Brute Squad.
Thus, everyone is worried about how large the optimal spawn shall be.
But yeah, feel free to interact with each other while I set for the next scene.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a gentle kickoff from the little mezzanine we walked out on to see all these mechs in the hangar, and I'm gonna do effectively a personal flyby like they do in Star Trek when they're introducing a new ship.
What a beard!
Oh.
I can say we all have beards now. Since the plague, we all have like 90% more beard than we had.
I'm so little and boy-like. I just have like
for it by having a baby.
my Kimball's version of a beard is like that little mustache stubble that never looks good.
Oh yeah.
Hold up.
Did the older boys rub your face in the dirt?
Paul, I have a question. Does that mean that when my child comes out, he is to hang from my wife's face and be a pseudo beard?
I mean, depends on the grip strength. I had a lot when I was a kid.
If you don't think that Michael's child will have the grip strength to hang from any object that it is placed against, you're out of your friggin' mind.
Yeah, that kid's gonna have kung fu grip.
Not to be semi in character, it's not just the strength, but also the desire.
For the beard. Anyway, back to role playing with you, Lot.
Sorry.
What a beard.
Damn, what a beard, I say something out loud. Because I'm
Thank
seeing
you,
our new
small-
comrade's beard, is what I'm...
Yeah.
Thank you, small pubescent child.
I'm not small, I'm still growing.
I can hear that in your voice.
That's the child out here.
Chris, because you invoked your bang, get a fucking genre point.
You're welcome.
Hooray! Where do I put that?
There should be a genre points thing on the top of your character sheet.
Oh, the top. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm up to 2.
So yeah, if ever your genre reason, typecast, or banes come up, you get a genre point. Or if the audience wants to donate $5 to give you guys a genre point, they can be used to different powers that you have on the first page of your character sheet.
Damn, you laid me up for that one. Thank you. High five. Hey, shorty. I'm not short. Farming genre points.
Do you want a pillow?
I'm fine.
I can get you a pillow.
I'm fine. Leave me be.
No.
We're gonna pull this stream over to get that man a pillow.
I'm fine. There's literally a pillow over there. I don't want to get up and have the entire stream see my ass crack. It's been a day, okay? I'm fine.
They're like, let me die, woman.
I've died.
Chad, if you'd like to donate for a pillow, obviously you're...
Sure, tell you what.
There's no limit, there's no minimum.
If we get a $20 donation, I will go get a pillow for myself, okay?
Great.
All right?
Someone donate to that man's ass's comfort.
Anyway, talk amongst yourselves. You got time.
That's Canada's ass. As Mike and Sam are coming to us live from inside of what can only be described as a very comfortable shipping crate.
All right.
Furniture goes skittering by as a wave hits the boat.
I have a trait here that's called miniature chemical weapon.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Could you remind me, please, what the fuck I was doing about that, or what that is?
Well, that was part of your whole backstory with, let's see here, miniature chemical weapon. That was part of your backstory being a scientist that, not, well, you know, an uncredited scientist. But if you want me to tell you what it does.
I was gonna say, like, do I have, like, just a chemical sprayer or something up my sleeve that I can just use to knock out my engineer while he's chasing me with a taser and be like, pocket sand, and just like, it was chloroform, and he passes out.
Okay, miniature chemical weapon. Costs 10 character points. In fact, activate this item to make everyone within the zone test willpower against a DN of 20. Should they fail the test, they will take the amount they failed as the damage. If they don't escape the zone before a round passes, they will have to test again. You can throw this and immediately flee in the same action. The gas lasts a scene. This is a bomb.
Oh, I have a gas bomb.
You do have a gas bomb.
So it'll hit everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to have that, and I'm going to use it as a shield as the engineer continuously tries to, like, cattle prod me to get me away from stuff. I'm going to be like,
Oh, for fans of Super Robot
I'm
Wars,
just pulling...
Fact,
Oh, swear!
his engineer is in fact Juzo Kabuto from the hit series Mazinger, which should explain a lot of things about why he's getting tasered so much. And he says, "You're not gonna get it." Ah! It's just this weird Ivo Robotnik situation where the two of you are flanking around. Ivo and Gerald Robotnik situation where the two of you are flanking around each other.
As soon as I hear the gas, I'm just pulling a rebreather out of my pocket because this happens constantly.
Just gonna put this on while I continue playing.
Andy, you're supposed to say the safe word before you use those things. Damn it!
My safe word is get out! Get out of here!
Ayaka, he's gas bombing again!
Oh no. Oh no.
Sam, are you doing anything?
Help.
Yeah, I'll trip somebody. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm temperamental. Fuck it.
Help.
That's
I'm
literally
floating
what
away.
it is. It's literally like if somebody's running around, I'll fucking trip them. How about that?
All right, make a fitness roll.
Yeah, I gotta remember how to do that.
Okay, 1d10 plus your fitness.
Plus 3. Okay. God damn it! There's so many tab things that I gotta keep open now. Damn it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. 11.
Okay. You accidentally trip up Dr. Kabuto and he lands on his taser and is thusly electrocuted.
Is incapacitated.
He has been sedated for now.
Been pacified.
He will...
Huzzah! Victory! Thank you, teammate. As always, your contribution is timely and valuable.
Sit down or else I'll trip you too.
That is a fair request. He sits down.
Can I get a genre point for being temperamental?
Sure.
Cool.
All right. Let's move this along. Yeah.
I'm gonna get out of the cockpit and go to shake Palmer's hand, and I'm visibly much smaller when I'm out of the cockpit.
Yeah. Like there's a booster seat in there or something?
Yeah, I probably looked like I was like, you know, in the fairly adult range of height while I was sitting in the cockpit, just maybe kind of small. I'm demonstrably small when I go to shake hands.
He's pulling a short round. He's got a series of phone books and wooden blocks all over the controls so that he can reach everything.
Custom modified.
His seatbelt's got a bungee cord.
All right.
Pleasure to meet you as I float by.
Yeah, 'cause you are all in deep space, and the battleships in Gundam do not have anti-gravity and artificial gravity in them, so you guys can just float wherever you want.
Oh, cool.
But you still chose to sit down, which is impressive. Just like gripping the seat.
Okay, so as you are all getting to know each other, you get a call over the PA. Attention, everyone! We are about to dock alongside General Rival's fleet. Please head to the windows if you want to observe or not. I'm a PA, not a cop.
Okay.
If you look out the right side, you'll see some shit that's going on in space. Do whatever you want. I'm not your fucking dad.
Fuck, we have the sassiest ship in the entire fleet.
Yeah. So, do you guys want to go watch what's happening?
Sure.
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah.
All right. So, as you head over to the window, you can see just slightly in the distance the battleships of the Federation forces, as well as what appears to be 3 Xeon battleships, one of which has been painted red.
Wait a second. Did we capture 3 Xeon battleships and also paint one of them red?
No. Well, you can ask around.
That's what I'm asking, just loudly by the window.
Anyone can
To
make
the
a
room.
charm roll to gossip among your fellow crew members and find out what's happening.
All right, what was it? Sorry, what was it again?
You're going to do that.
Anyone can make a charm roll to gossip among your fellow
I will do a charm roll.
Yeah, and whoever gets above a 10 should find out what's going on.
My charm is 4. Oh, I got on 10. Damn.
Yeah, all right. You gotta get above a 10.
Woo!
Chief, are you roll?
You know what? I'm not gonna roll on this one.
All right,
I'm gonna let everybody see what they
I
get.
have a tool.
All right,
It's
so
the
Dave,
time.
Dave's character, the
Oh,
Paul
hey,
McNaught,
neat.
is just like you just talked to one of the techs next to you. And he's like, "Yeah, I heard the head of the Zabi. That's the head of the Zabi family's battleship. That's Dig One Soto Zabi."
Those are sure words.
So for those of you, you guys should know this because that's like saying you know who Hitler is. But Dig One
Sawazabi
is the
I don't know him personally.
No, is the head of the Zabi family. He's not the head of the Zeon military. That's his son, Girin. Dagwin has arrived in this sector. You now know from rumor and hearsay because one of you passed the check for it. To
Hitler's
discuss
dad.
peace terms.
Sorry?
He's arrived in this sector to discuss peace terms.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
Is it because he's losing?
Possibly. It also
his
could
son
be
dead?
because it also could be because 2 of his sons have died in this war already.
Ooh,
One of
yeah,
which-
that'd do it.
One of which was by your and Amuro's hands at Solomon.
Ooh, awkward.
Yeah. Mostly
You think he
Amuro.
remembers?
Mostly Amuro, you guys were also there, and he was the last guy at Solomon.
Also, thank you, Kara the Volcano Shark, for resubscribing.
Thank you very much.
Woo!
Thank you, Kara.
Was that worth $20?
No, it's not.
Damn it.
All right. So, you all kind of have this moment of how do you all feel about the possibility that you might be seeing peace break out finally after the 1-year war?
My God, I have no skills in the real world.
Maybe I could finally try that potato farming thing that Mom always used to talk about.
Oh, tight. You're gonna make spuds?
Like, oh wow, universal peace. Oh fuck, I don't have any real life skills.
Oh no.
You know what's really funny? Like, you guys started talking about potato farming, and there's actually a guy in chat named Yours Spudley.
Yes, Tato.
Yay!
He's a potato VTuber.
Oh, sweet.
Very cool.
Come on in.
Hilarious.
We will be charging for that cameo.
Come on in, I am naked.
You guys think peace is possible? I mean, maybe he forgot that we killed his kids.
Suddenly, in the window, there is a white-hot light more blinding than the sun. It
Ow.
fills your vision of the fleet ahead of you, and you are each blinded for a second. Then, as your vision clears, you see that the fleet is gone. Only smoldering wreckage and ruin remains from General Reveal's fleet and the ships therein.
Oh, thank goodness. I mean, oh no.
I didn't have retirement plans. I was gonna die in battle.
Did they just scuttle their ships, or did something really bad just happen?
Emergency klaxons are immediately going off on the Troy horse. You are welcome to run to the bridge if you want.
We should go to the mechs, maybe.
I'm heading straight to the mech. I'm eager as
Yeah.
always.
All right.
Yeah,
You know,
let's get into
respectfully
one, bud.
eager. Thousands of people may have just died, so respectfully, but also eager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's this group of you going, oh, thank God, the war's not over. We have
I mean,
no
thousands of
practice.
people have just died, but also like, whoo, right? Am I right?
So,
Oh no.
As soon as we're like getting in the mix, I get right on the radio. Andy, was that one of yours?
Who? Oh, and who?
Yeah,
I
in
will
character
not
name.
confirm nor deny any involvement in what has just happened, but I would like to know more.
All right. As you all go to your, as you all go and sit in your mechs, you sit there for a couple minutes waiting for any kind of orders to launch come in. Instead, over the PA, you hear your captain saying, "All right, everyone, up to the bridge right away. All pilots."
I just did my dock-in sequence. I have to get all the stuff.
Tough shit. Get up here.
His dock-in sequence is all the bungee cords he has to do up on himself.
I just go to the back of the mech, and there's a big power button. Click, click.
Right next to the Dreamcast box behind it.
On the Dreamcast box.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Yeah.
So you all run up to the cockpit. Captain Manu is reading off orders, and he's just going, "What the fuck?" Okay. All right. So you all saw that, right?
Shit.
Yeah, after I was blinded, yes.
So
With my own burned retinas.
that was Xeon's secret weapon, the solar ray. Apparently, they've got that.
They blew themselves up?
No, they blew
Okay.
up. Xeon just blew up our fleet.
Oh.
And also their leader's battleship.
Oh?
Yeah.
The second point is confusing me a little bit, sir.
Yeah, me too. So
Okay.
our orders are to rendezvous with the white base. We're going to join up with them because we survived because we were late. Which is weird. And we're gonna join their front when we attack Alba Q, okay?
Okay.
All right.
I mean, it's better than calling it Caucasian base.
True.
What?
White base?
Caucasian base? Give me a second. What?
I never thought I'd be so relieved that we had another Sporbit cloggage in the engines that made us late for this today.
What's this? Okay, what are the Sporbits again?
Sporbit was when I was talking about space orbit, and then Dave said this cursed portmanteau Sporbit, and it's just been stuck in my mind this whole time. I've just been defining it as like some kind of snotty cloggage in the engines.
Some like space barnacles of some kind or another.
Yeah, but like wet.
Caucasian base?
Oh no, I stumped him.
All right, Mike, I'm vamping for time. You can process this as much as you need to.
That beard's not going to protect you forever.
I picked up a speed bump and I threw it at him.
Yeah, that was like real unsubtle too. It's just like, hey, GM. Let me hit you with this entire log, which is my funny word for a whole tree.
Welcome back, Rob Hagen, and also, I'm so sorry.
Well,
I'm okay. No, you don't understand. I just marathoned all three of the Gundam movies. Get ready for this. It's just now Caucasian base in my head. All right.
No.
All right, Sam, do we have a picture of the white base?
yes.
Can I get it up, please?
Yeah.
The Troy horse arrives alongside its big brother, the white base. Don't call it Caucasian base. As you each go on board, you see how incredibly young the crew is. Even children are seen running around, providing supplies while yelling in delight. A young man stands before you. This is Noah Bright. Sam?
Hang on, you gotta...
These kids are shorter even than me.
They are.
Some of them.
Some of these images have been, like, they're not...
No, all of them.
Alright, Noah Bright, there we go.
A young man
Big
stands
sweat
before you,
drop.
not even in his 20s, and salutes. Ensign Noah Bright, captain of the white base. Pleased to meet all of you.
What's wrong with his knees?
I don't know. I didn't draw him. I just found the
put that in
canon
here.
artwork of Bright at 19, okay?
What's wrong with his knees and the amount of defensive energy that comes out of Mike? I don't know, all right? I'm not his fucking dad. I didn't draw him.
Hey, Ayaka, get a load of this guy's knees.
What happens when you grow up in space?
Yeah, what are you, a fucking kangaroo? What are your knees doing? Like, what is it?
I heard about this. That's called space knees.
To be fair, I'm looking at the next one too, and his knees are just as bad.
Oh, God. Let it go.
Oh.
This guy has a child army on his, like, Caucasian
no.
base. We're stacking up the controversy here.
Oh no.
Pretty par for the course, though, for Super Robot Wars, from what I know.
This is why I use the rowing machine, so I don't get space cankles like this.
God damn it.
Okay.
In my
Like,
knees.
hang on, I just...
Space
almost
cankle?
choked.
I'm sorry.
I have to, like... like, because I'm so annoyed by the picture of this. I'm not gonna lie, because like
Of Noah Bright?
yeah, of both of them, because their knees are like ridiculous. Like,
Oh, of Garen and Cassilia?
no. Well, no. Okay, well, I haven't gotten to them yet. I've got Amuro up.
Yeah, okay, well, you're gonna meet Amuro if you want to. Okay, so taller Manu just gives Bright a high five, like, all right, man, how's it going? And Noah Bright looks almost both afraid and disgusted in the same breath. For those of you who know, Ensign Noah Bright, who is the captain of the White Base, don't call it Caucasian Base, Mike.
What about Cracker Base?
No!
That's even worse. Chat's going off about Cracker Base with the child soldiers fighting the space fascists. This is an interesting game. I'm glad you invited me out to this.
And he is very by the book. And so while taller Manu was very casual and is like, all right, how you doing, man? And tapping him on the shoulder, he's very by the book. So you're free to explore the White Base and interact with the crew as you like. There's a bunch of young people.
Question.
Yeah.
Is there gravity on this one?
No.
Okay, so when those two guys like high five, did they like float at each other and then float away?
Well, Taller is holding on to a railing because he's an experienced space guy, just so that when he slaps, he stays there.
And they have magnetic shoes.
And Noah's knees just look like that because of all the high fives.
Look,
Yeah.
It's just bracing.
I'm so annoyed because like it looks like their torso is floating away from their legs.
Zero G will mess you up.
So, among the you see a lot of young people clearly around. Among them is one brown-haired young man who's barely 16, and he's just kind of standing off in the corner, working on a mech that you recognize. It's
Oh yeah, look at that!
It's the RX-78. It is the Gundam.
Flying away.
See, look, I was right. The torso's flying away from his legs.
I want you to look at the fact that his front, like his right shoulder, is in line with the tip of his very long shoe. That is how off base he is when he's standing.
It's so uncomfortable. I'm like, why are their knees like this?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the effects of long-term exposure to zero G.
It's all that military stance too, you know, just straight back all the time. Eventually, your spine just starts getting that float.
Yep.
Kimball is looking around to see if there is a single adult present.
No, not on the White Base. There was, but he died.
Oh.
So
You know
it's
what I
all
bet?
kids, huh?
You know what I bet that White Base has? I'll bet they have a buffet. Anyone hungry?
I guess, but if there aren't any adults on this ship, then who's doing the cooking?
Other young people.
How do you cook on zero G?
Okay, now
Carefully.
I'm looking at the next picture, and both of their knees are fine, so I have questions.
Would you stop with the knees? We are interacting with Amuro Ray,
Yeah, I might.
His fucked up knees.
Like that.
the ace of the 1 Year War. What?
Because his knees bend in different directions.
He's.
It's the sign of a new type.
Is his RX like very similar to ours, but like looking a lot more stock?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to him. I'm gonna walk up to him with a little bit of a, because he's a tiny kid.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to finally feel assertive over anyone.
Yeah.
That's a pretty regular looking RX you got there, kid.
Well, yeah, it's the original.
You mean like original production run? Yeah.
No, it's
pretty normal.
This is the RX-78-2. This is the Gundam. Hi, I'm Amuro. He offers his hand.
I shake his hand. Yeah, Kimball, excuse me for a second. I just kind of like walk off.
Oh!
And
Yeah. So the crew of the White Base is very famous by this point in the 1 Year War. And Amuro has, I think at this point, over 50 confirmed kills over every other pilot imaginable.
I'm grabbing the nearest one of my teammates. When they said White Base, I thought we were making fun of Caucasian Base!
This is not White Base!
That
This
is
is
actually
the
really
White-
funny, because this is White Base, and then that does sort of like give the idea that there is a different base called Caucasian Base.
Yeah. I thought we were hooking up with Caucasian Base!
That's to say nothing for Cracker Base.
Oh no!
Cracker Base is still out there? I thought they got blown up in the creamy nebula.
Cracker Base!
That cat, and they're like this white-based cafeteria serve nothing but chicky nuggies, French fries, and soft drinks.
Yeah, actually, it's white base.
They're all in
Yeah,
like
that's-
really gimmicky little cardboard boxes with smiley faces.
Mac and
That's kinda
cheese and
dope.
Hot dogs
The
in it.
buffet is
Yeah, pretty
manned by
much.
3 orphans and a green robot ball.
Oh, you've watched Gundam. Okay. Legs.
Rob has, I haven't.
Yeah.
Did you want a pillow?
I'm fine.
Because I can get you a pillow.
I'd like to see you get a pillow. I boxed you in.
I can get a pillow.
I'd like to see you try.
I can get a pillow.
Let's see it.
Look, watch me go.
Oh, pull this stream right over.
Yeah? How's that working out for you, Sam?
Good.
Yeah? Yeah?
That sounded worse, probably, than it actually was.
Honestly, yeah, and as much as you did box her in, Mike, you have to remember that she is powered by your child at this point.
Yes.
Let me get this fucking thing out of my ass.
You are one man, and she is 1 4/5 a person.
Yep.
So,
Okay, fine. Oh, Christ.
Damnable comfort.
Oh. Okay. All right.
I'm going back for a second handshake with Amuro Ray.
Very confused by the second. Because to be fair, no one treats Amuro during the 1 Year War with any reverence at all. So having someone go, "Oh God, that's Amuro," is a real trick for him.
I'm more so going, "Oh God, that's the original RX-79," but by happenstance, he's the person who uses it, so he must be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like
Tell me,
the visual of this character in 0G reverently moving back towards this guy and his thing, like that virtual insanity music video, just like.
It's such an honor to meet you and your machine, especially. Tell me, do you do much Lego prototyping?
No, we just kind of modify and fix the machine. We actually put magnetic coating in on all the joints to get rid of resistance.
Damn, I just go faster. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, that's the idea.
And how many things do you punch with this machine? It must be well equipped by this point for, if not an uppercut, at least a flying tiger knee.
I mean, I don't try to punch a lot. It just kind of happens. I mostly use the weapons that it has. You know,
It's such a well-built piece. I understand. It's just natural. You don't even have to think. It's like you're not even there.
Oh, I'm there. I've always been there.
This is a fine robot you're flying here. How many Geneva suggestions does it break?
That's right. Let's remind Amuro of the PTSD of war. Yeah, let's do that.
Oh no!
It's like, hey, son, how many human lives you ended? You ever think about them?
Yes, all the time. He doesn't stop thinking about it. He sits in his bunk alone at night while Haru goes, "Genki ne," and he goes, "Oh my God, I killed everyone.
I ended so many lives sent to the endless void.
What the fuck?"
There is no Geneva in space.
True.
All right.
I'm like, Andy, I think you mean Space Geneva.
All right. Okay. I'm all right.
Geneva Station, yes.
Geneva Station's still around?
Only the suggestion of it, though.
All right. So while this is all going on, we're gonna cut to a different scene that has none of you in it, so you can't interrupt.
Please, thank God.
I thought they went down to base.
The Geneva allegations, if you will.
All right. Inside the main control room of Al Balq, Yiren Zabi looks out at the battlefield. As he does, his sister Caecilia, they are the two last of the Zabi family.
Oh, is that the next picture?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Enters.
See, look, their knees are normal.
Oh my God! Shut up about the knees.
I mean, almost. The guy looks like he has 2 knees on his left leg. His left, our right.
And
He's got that double space cankle.
And she walks over to Girin. Father was on board the Great Degwood, and he was with the Federation fleet. Why? Girin laughs. What choice did I have? it's too late for peace negotiations. Mistakenly, he turns away from his sister. Is that your excuse for killing him, Supreme Commander? As Girin turns away, Kycilia looks to a figure in the hallway. This golden armored person steps forward and draws a long sword and creeps up behind Girin.
Hang on.
What? You don't... No, not that picture yet.
Okay.
Not yet. I want it to be a bit of a surprise.
Okay.
The golden warrior points his sword at the back of Girin's neck. Once he feels the sword point, he says, "Stop fooling around. You're not usually this naive, my brother." With that, the golden warrior stabs downward through the back of Girin's neck, cutting his head free from his body and killing him. The soldiers in the command room look up in surprise at Kycilia and her golden sentry, who snarls at them.
You sure we don't want to put up this picture?
Not yet. He's coming. He's coming. Even the Supreme Commander cannot get away with killing his father. Anyone who objects may file charges after this battle is over. Kycilia stands tall over the dead body of her brother. The Xeon forces fall in life. Now, Char will take up the modified Xeon. She looks over at the Golden Warrior. Are you sure you and your mistress are up to your end of the deal? Hang on. I gotta not throw out my voice for this part. Of course! I look forward to bringing terror to all these human wretches.
You sure we don't want to put
Not yet!
Okay.
That's some Breaking Bad anime dub ass. Good.
So, it's time for the group of you to sortie for the final battle. What?
The child also wants to sortie, apparently.
Not yet.
Ashin!
The child is excited at their father's ridiculous laughter.
All right. So, the group of you are getting settled inside your machines and getting ready to pilot out. I need everyone to roll initiative as you launch out of the Troy horse. I will get up a notepad document.
Initiative.
It is 1d10 plus your initiative.
Where's mine?
Where the hell is the
Where's
initiative?
my initiative?
Yeah.
Oh, is it not on the sheet?
I'm glad it's not just me. Everybody's just like, where's my initiative?
Just looking for the initiative.
Is it not on the sheet?
Fuck
I'm sorry. I think it's speed. Hang on. Give me 1 second.
On
Mark,
looking
shut
for
up!
this initiative
I'll
here.
find it. Give me a sec.
Anyone else in here?
Did anyone bring the initiative? 'Cause I forgot mine.
Shut up.
I think it's the speed on the second page.
Yeah, I would assume it's the max speed, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the speed on the second page. Just roll your speed. 1d10 plus your
Yeah.
speed. please.
I'm just gonna put my speed in place of the initiative. Don't tell anybody, okay? I got a 15.
Okay.
Oh, sweet.
Oh my
I got a
God.
16.
Child.
7.
On your tits.
Sam, did you get? Was that 5 yours?
Yes, the 5 was mine.
All right.
Baby wants to fight.
16.
Baby wants in.
Evangelist at 15. Chief at 7.
Can I describe the launch?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, so this is like a standard white base launch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I gear up my mech, and glowing lights all over start coming to life. A bright green blue, and it looks like there's holographs just starting to spring to life like fire. And the back of the mech opens up, and you see this big shining disc begin to rotate in the backpack that's shaped like a Sega Dreamcast. And I step onto the launch catapult, and with incredible blue jets of flame, I go launching out the out of the front of the ship.
Okay, that's really cool. Anyone else want to describe their launch?
I'm hitting the dials. The lights are coming on. I got all my my dock in, hooking me in my seat. All my extended levers extending on little hydraulic pistons so as I can reach them. Same with the pedals, and then I'm just like, and maybe I don't remember I have an open channel on. Maybe this happens a lot. I'm just like, all right, Ka-san, watch this, and then I launch.
Okay.
Your microphone's on. Comms are alive. Your comms are hot. I need you.
Well, they're not.
All right.
Flicking it on and off a whole bunch of times.
He needs a little.
click, 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 click.
He needs those little T-Rex grabby hands.
Who wants to describe their launch next?
Andy has way more switches and dials in there than would normally be, but he's got a bunch of like weird retrofitted systems in there, so he's just like click, 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 and then he's got like one really big like light switch that he's like
Just standard light switch.
Like the tactile on that though's got to be satisfying. If it's a big, thick, just like.
Yeah, it's fucking big, thick ass light switch on one side, like
Nice.
Oh,
that's how you know it's on.
yeah,
It's that big so that the G's don't throw it off.
yeah.
Anyone else?
So Ayaka's thing, she's got little grippy things for her hands so that way she can do the Rakuto punchy stuff.
Mhm.
However, she doesn't have many dials. She's got one big giant lever that just says on and off. And what she does is she just uses her leg to fucking kick it over. Oh my
Whoa,
god.
whoa, 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 whoa,
Whoa.
Jesus.
The set is coming down.
No one's doing die in a set accident. It's just like the Romani woman said.
So yeah, Ayaka just uses her leg to fucking kick the fucking lever on. And goes forward.
Alright. So, as you tear towards the base of Albao Q, dozens upon dozens of Zaku fly out to meet you, and I'm going to roll initiative just for when they're going to go. Actually, I'm going to say they're going to go after Sam. Just so y'all get... Actually, yeah. There are countless Zaku across the battlefield that you can open fire on and engage. Your goal is to get to the base and break inside and fight the Xeon forces inside. So yeah, Dave, you are first. Do you want to attack a Zaku?
Roger that. Absolutely. So what kind of Zaku? Oh, you said Zaku. Right.
Zaku,
Sorry, I thought you said Xeon. Just Xeon. So yes, Zaku 2s, Zaku 1, Zaku dos. Well, let's kick some ass then. So yeah, I'm gonna ignite my my sword, and let's go kick some ass.
Go for it.
So let's see. Let's start with the extending blade.
Also remember,
Beam
the
boost
tension,
3.
The tension is currently at 1. You will add 1 to your dice rolls to hit.
Okay, so this is D10 plus 6.
Yeah. Let's take a look at what you get. 11.
11.
All right. You're what are you firing with?
I'm using my extending blade.
Yeah, you easily cut a Zaku in half.
Nice.
And it
Range 10.
Yeah, it flies up. Oh, if you're going to use the range function, you have to.
Oh no,
select
that's
how you do
boost.
it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Regular.
Yeah. So you fly up to a Zaku to engage it martially. It meets you pulling out its heat axe, and you cleave it in half and effortlessly kill it.
Hell yeah.
All right. Next up, we've got Vangelis.
All right. One question: is it just like Zaku, or there aren't any like standout like lieutenant style mechs in there? It's mostly just like goons.
In front of you, it's mostly Zaku's. Yeah.
All right. And my missile massacre, is that an AoE at all, or is that still single target? I can't remember.
I'm gonna go take a look at that really quickly.
Only because of the name, because I'm thinking character brain-wise, I'm thinking Kimball is seeing a ton of Zakus, and Kimball is thinking, well, that's too many to punch all at the same time, and it'll take too long to punch them one at a time. So if I have a blanket missile thingy, I might like try to AoE them a little bit.
So Missile Massacre is a technique weapon. So what'll happen is it does hit a single target, but you will also you'll use double the tension.
Oh, that seems unnecessary right now. Yeah, I think I'll just fly in with the assault rifle going at first.
Sure.
Just trying to blast a few of them, get them out of the way.
Sure.
Looking for the lieutenant, because I'm like, I gotta, for mom's sake, put this fist in some lieutenant's mouth, and by that I mean its cockpit, and by that I mean its pilot's mouth.
Of course.
So am I just rolling on might then?
1d10 plus might for every attack. Every weapon just modifies special abilities involving that.
All right, and that's might plus 1 for tension, right?
That's absolutely correct.
All right, I'm going to change what's in my clipboard. A 14.
Your automatic rifle fire shoots through the void of space, hitting its target center mass, ripping holes in the Zaku and tearing it apart, and it explodes in a nuclear reactor detonation.
Where's that damn lieutenant?
He's a coming. Next up, I have Chief.
Hello.
Hello.
So how many dudes are on the field still that we're fighting?
Oh, dozens upon dozens, but they're all going in different directions because you're fighting in space. So just imagine.
So they're just like all over the place.
Yeah, it's all it's the hullabaloo. You're trying to press forward, but there's like dozens of Zakus. You can literally just pick someone and fight them.
All right. I am going to try to fly ahead so that there aren't any, I'm going to say, friendly targets in the front area in front of me.
Sure.
And then I am going to use my special weapon, Integrated Reactor Overdrive. And he's going to shoot a huge fucking laser out of his chest. Just like do a sweep beam across. It does not say, though, how much damage this does. It just says it's a boost 4 beam weapon.
So it is a boost 4 beam weapon. It's also a technique weapon, and it overheats, and it's a line weapon. So what'll happen is, with its range I think is equal to your systems. Yeah, it should be equal.
Okay.
Let me double check what the range is on weapons really quickly. Boop, line. And the weapon's range. 0 maximum range of 5. What determines range? What determines range? Give me 1 second just to get that information, because
Yeah, it's okay. Take your time.
Yeah. 14 and 30. Okay. Because it is a line weapon, it'll hit everything along that range. Okay, that's great. Can you index your stuff better? Okay, range. Make a move. Why are you not telling me range? Okay, I'm gonna say this is really pissing me off that I can't find the range right away. 1 second. I apologize.
That's okay.
We have the book somewhere.
I have the book right here. I'm looking at it, and I'm just reading it really fast. Upgrades, features, power suit. I don't give a shit. Weapons. Oh, weapon name, default. MP. Here we go.
This is where the narrator describes Mike is a GM, and using his GM ability, he is reading the rulebook at superhuman speed.
Oh my goodness.
I just read that my my main weapon is called the multi-purpose beam launcher. It's a sword. It's a rifle. It's, you know, a super attack. It's pretty dope.
You can use it to shoot some laser golf balls.
Hell yeah.
Alright. How did I get hot down here?
Well, you are carrying a person.
I know.
In case chat didn't know, did you know that we all as humans each contain a heated and wet skeleton?
Wait, we have 2 skeletons? Is that what you're saying?
I have 2 skeletons.
Yes, but
Yeah,
that's different.
we all have one. We all have one heated wet skeleton inside our body, which is kind of messed up.
We all have one skeleton, except Sam has 2 because she's fucking dramatic like that.
Yeah.
I needed to be extra.
Yeah,
Like,
she's gotta
honestly,
be
I
so
get it.
extra and just she has to outdo us every time.
Like, I was getting a little bit, you know, confident, and now I'm humble again. I only have my one skeleton.
All right, I misread. So your range is 5 on your weapon. Okay, so let me double check. The weapon you have is the.
Sam humbles me with her additional skeleton.
So.
Your mom let you have 2 Oscar Mayer wieners?
So here's the thing, Chief. You can fire the reactor overdrive. It will hit something within a range of 5. Okay?
Okay.
If you boost it by 4, it will, and it's a technique weapon. If you boost it, it'll also be a line and hit everything within 10. But because it's a technique weapon, it's a big payoff kind of weapon because it'll double your tension and then you won't be able to spend tension on it anymore.
Okay.
You will have
Let's try it.
You sure? Because I have cool shit for you to fight. This is just an opening.
Okay.
Salvo.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So I'll keep it. You know what? You're right. If we have bigger, nastier things to fight later, then I'm gonna hold back.
Yeah.
Not go whole hog. What do I roll on damage for this? Because I'm not seeing.
There's no damage. You roll. What happens is you roll 1d10 plus your might plus tension. You have to hit the enemy's guard. The guard of the Zaku is currently 3. Once you hit that number, any number you get over that target number of 3 is damage that goes into the Zaku.
Okay. So let's say I rolled a 15.
Well, sorry, no, you have to get over their defense, which is 8. So 15 minus 8, the difference is 7, right?
Okay.
And then you shoot through each and every level of that Zaku. The Zaku has only 1 level of health for each layer it has. So you murder the fucker. And its pilot.
Some dude just got vaporized.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Alright. So that's combat explained. Alright. Sam?
Rocket punch.
You think he's gonna be okay?
So it's
Guys, I don't think he's gonna make it.
Tension?
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright. 1d10 plus might, which is 7 plus tension.
Yeah.
So 8.
You did damage.
I did do damage.
Your rocket. Do you want to spend a genre power to reroll a might test?
No, it's fine.
You can spend a genre point to reroll a might test.
No, it's fine.
You can do that.
It's fine.
You did it last time.
I'm saving it.
Okay, fine. You punch a Zaku and it loses a level. It was an odd number of damage, so let me double check which one that is. Odd roll.
Given what just happened to its pal, you'd think that a surviving Zaku pilot might be like, you know what, I'm leaving.
And normal
Kodayama just redeemed a success in the chat, so Sam can take that.
You want to take that?
Sure, I'll take it.
All right, that's a 5. So roll 5 plus. It counts as a 5 for me.
All right. So it's
5 plus the numbers you have. So
5 plus 9. So
yeah. Okay. So 5 plus 9 is 14.
Yeah.
Which is a difference of 6. You kill the Zaku with your rocket punch, and it smashes through its core, rips it apart in a bunch of chunks. You're fine.
rocket punch.
Okay.
These poor bastards.
Yeah, they didn't see it coming.
I mean, a bunch of Zaku fighting Super Robot adjacents is very Super Robot Wars in theme. So yeah.
This is how it goes down. But don't worry, they do have help. For on the Zaku's turn, in the void of space, as the sound of battle can barely be heard through the vacuum, a single voice cries out in perfect clarity. Sam, do you feel safe doing a certain high-pitched voice?
No, because my voice is a little dead today.
Okay, cool. Then I'll do it.
Oh, great.
Oh,
Magic
here we go.
wand! Make my Goldar grow! A massive
off.
of what looks
Fuck
like
right
compressed
off.
air comes from the side of Albao Q as a golden warrior with dark blue, almost black lion face emerges. He cackles evilly. What a wonderful day for the forces of evil! Hello! I'm here too!
Oh no.
Did that guy just say hello?
I did!
He can hear me?
I can!
Wait, that's his real mouth!
Yes, it is! I eat tacos with it!
My God.
The entire chat.
He has
went,
impeccable
"Wait, what?"
taste. What was that, Sam?
The entire chat just went, wait, what?
Yeah.
I'm getting on the comms to white base. White base! The enemy appears to have deployed a giant monkey!
Oh my god,
is that?
they've brought out the legendary Super Saiyan.
He's also is talking, and that's its real mouth.
And we can hear him in space.
Yeah, you can, because it's Power Rangers.
Spice.
It's not that guy that painted a face on his Zaku.
How big is he compared to us?
Let me actually look that up really quickly if I can, because you are in Gundams. Gundams are, hang on.
Gundams are
small
big, but I don't know if they're that big. I don't know if they're tower over buildings in downtown Tokyo like he used to big.
Gundams are 18 meters tall, and they tend to be as tall as maybe 6-story buildings.
Grown Goldar, I believe, tends to more towards the like 30+ meter height.
Yeah.
He's almost twice our size.
Yeah.
So like a
he's
Gundam
talking
to a
with
Big
a-
Zam.
Yeah, he's talking with a real organic meat mouth too, which I assume is a little bit strange for us, unless something really funny has happened in the last 5 years.
Well, since this is a one-year war.
This is kind of fresh.
In the last 1 year.
So I am on the Power Rangers wiki for Goldar, and it's not listing his height at all.
Mm-hmm.
It's variable.
Yeah, it's
Well,
very
he was
variable.
about the size of,
You know what? Yeah, it is variable.
of a Power Zord. So look up what the classic Power Zord.
Oh yeah, the Megazord.
Megazord, yeah, that one.
Yeah, how tall's the Megazord from original Power Rangers?
Because they fought kind of, one-on-one. even though
101 meters tall.
Hey, I kind of understated that a little. Yeah, he's definitely 30+ meters tall. Yeah.
Yep. I'm going with Vangelis as the expert.
So we're like 16 meters high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a 100+ meter tall go. Fuck yourself, golden guy.
According to the official Mighty Morphin Power Rangers information, the Megazord is typically stated to be 41 meters high,
Oh, 41?
Oh.
Okay.
weighing
so-
570 tons.
There is a Mega Goldar as well. I know this from the board game Heroes of the Grid, where Goldar gets even bigger.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's later on in the timelines.
So in this particular case, Mike, you tell us, how the fuck big is this bear?
He would be. Hang on, I'm looking it up on the wiki properly. He's He's slightly taller than the Megazord.
Oh god.
Like slightly, like in terms
Could
of
be like 45 meters high or some shit.
Yeah.
Given that he's also screaming all of his lines, that it may just be how we're hearing him, is the vibrations are coming into our cockpit.
Yeah.
Vibrations through what, Vangelis?
Sheer force. Just
No, it doesn't do that. You don't.
Minovsky particles.
Yeah, there's enough fin funnel whatever funny stuff, and then Rita magic that he is overcoming physics and science and just shouting really hard.
You can just say it's anime, and I'll accept that.
Well, no, it's Gundam. They have all these funny Minovsky words, so we gotta, get a little granular with it.
Gundanium, Tex-Mexium, Floridium.
Don't you ever build a fucking mech out of Floridium. Not enough bath salts in the universe to keep us safe.
It's like 1/4 messed up gator.
I need you all to know that it was this close to being the Zentretti from Macross, but I thought, nah, Goldar. Everyone will get that reference.
Everyone fucking knows Goldar.
The moment you said it, because Goldar is very Breaking Bad anime dub adjacent in his voice.
Yeah.
But the moment you said it, like, no, okay, that is a Goldar. You are doing a Goldar. I hear it, yeah.
Was it a good impression?
Yes, it was.
Honestly, it's pretty spot on. Like,
Very
it
much
was.
so.
You could have today played an actual line that Goldar said, like, out loud on the stream, and I would have been like, that guy kind of sounds familiar. Which ridiculous asshole from my past could that be? And yeah, when you're like, no, that's Goldar, I'm like, no, that is exactly what he sounds like. You are correct. That was a very good impression.
Of the dub, yeah.
Anyway. All right, I'm coming to fight you now. I'm gonna roll 1d4 to see who he attacks.
What is he doing?
I volunteer as tribute.
He's coming over here to fight us, and it looks like he's got some bad knees.
Did he say eeny meeny?
2. All right, Vangelis, coming for you.
Natural. All right.
right.
Square up.
Okay. All right. Okay, so the tension is currently 1.
Oh, 1.
Joke's on you, he's not intimidated. All of his enemies are bigger than him.
That's right. Hey, wait a second.
Quick, give him more points.
All right. So, Chris, your defense for your mech is a 10. So this thing's going to hurt you a lot. He shoots through your first layer. Okay. And because normally, because... Oh, it's odd. So you pick which part of your mech isn't working anymore.
Oh, easy. The Vulcan, the head.
The head? All right. So your head is now disabled. And yeah, Goldar has taken off a chunk of your health.
I got like a vanity scar on my RX's eye now.
Yeah.
It's the big like.
All right. So that's.
Oh, okay. A vanity scar on the eye, and just by happenstance, the explosion in the cockpit puts like a vanity bloodline on my cheek too. So it's like it matches. And it's all yeah.
Go for it. All right. It is now top of the initiative order. Dave, did you want to fight the giant golden monster?
Hell yeah, and I'm going to use a mid-scene upgrade.
Oh, yeah? With what points?
I think I have 1 genre point.
You have genre points, but you need character points to spend them with to upgrade your mech.
Okay.
Is there do we? Because mine says at the top 130 character points. Am I starting with that, or is that my max?
That's how much you've used.
Oh.
Okay.
You know what? Just because we're in a new campaign and a new adventure, I'll say you guys have another 10 character points to spend however you want. Fair?
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't know how that worked.
Yeah, so it's character... Let's say because of the time... It's been 5 years. You all have 15 character points to play with for mid-series episode upgrade.
Well, what I was trying to do is in Virtual On, when you do like a heavy attack, like your weapon either grows in size or you get like a super barrage or something like that.
That would be you spending energy to use the beam ability on you.
Oh, okay, let's do that then.
Yeah, because you'll do
are we on tension 2 now?
You are on tension 2 now. Now keep in mind, Goldar's sword is a melee weapon. He's not that fast.
All right, we are going to do Beam Boost 3.
Yeah.
The boost gives me what onto my MP?
All right. When you boost, you get an advantage on your might test, so you'll roll twice and take the better number. And what else does it say for your weapon? And it makes it. It's an extending blade, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let me look that up real quick. An extending blade. Its maximum range becomes 10, so you can be 10 spaces away and not be in melee range with him.
Okay. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to roll. All right, I got a 15 and a 13. I'll take the 15.
Yep. Okay.
And yeah, I'll hit him with the expanding blade.
All right. It cuts. It immediately flares to life. The Tevijin style sword on you. Hang on. I am having a hard time with this pillow.
Well, I'll describe it. So I take the sword from one hand position, and then I separate it into a much wider weapon, almost looking like a BFG from the new Doom.
Yes.
So,
ooh.
And there's this big diamond, glowing diamond in the center that is charging with energy.
Mm-hmm.
And I line it up. All the reticules line up, and I fire.
Okay. Well, it's a blade, so it's a melee weapon, so you're slashing with it. But yeah, that's what happens.
No, this is beam. Gets it at range 3, so this is ranged.
The extending blade.
Yeah, it's like the super ability. It's like a melee,
sword,
but
Tevijin sword cuts, dude.
yeah. Oh, wrong thing I was thinking then.
Yeah.
Okay, well we're doing a slice.
Yeah.
The BFG 10,000.
Yeah. So, maximum range becomes 10. You did that much. Okay. You cut into Goldar, who releases an oh.
Was that a spark squib that went off? What's wrong with his body?
Pow, 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 pow.
And you have damaged him, but he is not. He's still there, and he's still taking it.
Nice. Okay.
All right. Chris, it is your go. So you know now that Goldar only has the sword, so he has to get into melee with you to attack you. And he can't be that fast in space. So your if you stay away from him at long range, you can evade him.
Yeah, I was gonna say I want to maybe keep at range and maybe drop a missile massacre on him.
There you go.
Ooh.
Did you want to wait a couple of rounds before you use that technique, so that way you can really do a lot of damage to him?
Oh yeah. I want to actually. I want to save my tech, like speaking player wise and narratively. I want to save my technique for the Radiant Fist.
Yeah.
Because that seems more baller.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm just like pulling a little circle reverse, popping open all the the things. This is off might, right? So it'd be +7 now.
Yeah. So yeah. 1d10 plus 7.
I got an 11.
All right.
Classic missile spam.
They collide into his body, and as the smoke clears in space, he goes, "Ah, ha, 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 that did nothing. Ha! I'm doing well. Yeah,
Guys, my missile massacre seems to have done nothing to him. He's laughing.
Said that.
Can he hear you in your cockpit?
Yes,
I think he can.
My God.
I'm just trying to ignore it and see if it maybe gets him upset.
It does mildly. It's why I attacked you first. Are we having a good time?
Oh yeah,
I'm having a good time. I don't know about you guys.
Literally, sorry,
having a
I literally
great
made a
time.
discovery that because I have a homemade cupcake that I just ate because it's medically
very
mandated
nice.
that I had to have it.
Yeah, it actually is.
It legitimately is. I'm medically mandated to have cupcakes. But I legitimately just found out that like if I have a cupcake and then also have lemon water, it tastes fucking amazing. So I'm like, oh god,
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna have to do that more often now.
All right. Okay.
Clinically prescribed cupcakes.
It actually has. Anyway,
Get the muffin syringe.
Chief, it's your go. How do you want to fight this golden monster?
All right. Andy's gonna charge up his fucking beam weapon and remember the wise words of a mentor long past.
You
can't just shoot a hole in the surface of Mars.
And I'm gonna shoot a giant hole in the surface of this big golden monster with my beam weapon at maximum power. I'm gonna hit him with boost 4 on the integrated weapon reactor overdrive.
All right, you're gonna spend 4 energy. So this is a line long range. So where the range was now 5, it is now 10. You can.
Okay.
All right, so you're now 10 spaces away from him. You will hit anything between him and you if you want to move to reposition Zoc to get some Zoc.
Yeah, I wanna make sure that I'm not gonna hit any of my 2 friends who I think are engaged in melee with this thing.
Can you roll 1d10 plus speed, please, just for that move, so I can make sure you're positioned correctly?
Yes. Just double checking. Yes, the speed is 3. That's a 4. Can I spend my 1 genre point that I've got here
To reroll it?
to re-roll that?
Sure, I'll let that happen this time.
Okay, I appreciate you. Let's try that. Fuck you!
Well,
Ooh.
now that you got them out of your system, maybe someone in chat would like to redeem.
A normal success has been redeemed by the player.
Hey!
All right. That's a 5 plus 3. That's an 8. You move out of the way of everyone, but you won't get any additional. You won't get any additional Zaku's in the shot. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So it's gonna be you and Goldar. All right. So because you are spending 4 energy to boost it, that means you're going to use the technique, and it's overheating, which means it'll use double the tension for the round. So it's going up from 2 to 4.
Okay.
All right. So it is 1d10 plus your might of 7 plus 4.
Okay, plus 7. That is a 20.
There you go.
Does
So,
that hit?
Your massive reactor plates on your chest start to ignite and light up, and you can hear Dr. Koji screaming, Call it a breast fire. Call it a breast fire.
A breast fire?
Yes, that's what he insists you call it.
Things are charging up, and the plates open up and see this like massive cannon start charging in power. And over the comms, he's like, "Taste my tit blast!"
And the fire shoots out, slashing through the sky. An arc of powerful red energy collides into the golden body of Goldar. And let's see here. That is a total of 20, and this is 8. You have punched through the first layer of his armor. Oh, gee! And because it was even, you decide which area of his body got damaged.
I would like to damage his big stupid face.
Are you sure?
If that's okay.
If you want to.
Real face. He's got real eyes there.
Okay.
Yeah, he has real, like, if that's his real organic face, I'm definitely gonna give him a suntan, like, as hard as possible.
I will point out that all of his weapons are in his hand slot.
But he can't see.
Okay.
Yeah, but what if he can't see because his face has been damaged? What if he doesn't have a head, Mike?
Yeah. What if we maim it?
You beef the motherfucker in the head. All right.
How'd you like the taste of his tit beam, you goofy gorilla?
I didn't like it at all. You guys are being mean.
That tasted terrible. Ah!
I'm having fun playing Goldar. I don't want to do the other boss that we have for this. I'm having too much fun, but I want to hear Sam scream. I'm torn. Anyway.
What do you mean you want to watch? You want to hear me scream? What is this?
You'll see. So, Sam, it's your turn.
Rocketo Punchy.
Sorry, yeah, it's your turn. Rocketo Punchy?
Rocketo Punchy.
Go for it. Tension is 2.
Oh, wait, also, hang on. I've got also Overcharge.
Yeah.
Which I'm going to do.
Okay, do you remember what that does?
Yeah, do it up.
Increase energy for yourself and an ally by 4. At which point, Dave would be next to me because he's also doing melee shit.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, he's doing it at a
I like that. And, like, 3 out of 4 of us are just in there giving him like a blanket party, like just in there with a bar of soap and a sock, just like beating the fuck out of this guy.
Wham!
So because then I can also give him more energy, which will give him more stuff for his beam weapon stuff.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
Because the thing
yeah.
is, Rocketo Punchy is also long range and a melee weapon.
Yeah.
So.
Which means it has a max of 10.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Rocketo Punchy.
I shall Rocketo Punchy now. Because I remember now we can do this twice. So, the tension is now 2, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Which means that I have +2 +7. Hiya! 14.
All right, your fist smashes into Goldar's torso, releasing the spark squib effect in deep space. He roars in anger and pain. He is, however, very much still alive. And do you want the voice too?
Rocketo Punchy.
No, do you want the Goldar voice to scream in pain too? It's up to you.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
All right.
Yeah, do it.
Always.
Stop punching me! That's being rude. I'm coming to get you now. This is not as fun as Shar advertised. He promised tacos. Shar, where are you? You were supposed to help. Anyway, you guys are all more than 10 spaces away from Goldar, right?
Yes.
I guess.
Yeah, so he can't reach you to hit you with his sword.
Aha.
So he's going to try to use his fire attack, which he has.
Wait, the breathing fire?
No, it's on his sword.
Okay. Because I was about to say, I don't remember Goldar breathing fire.
He didn't breathe fire. He fired fire off of his sword. It made no fucking sense.
Okay.
He's got it.
Yeah, I think he might have had eye beams once or twice too. He has some kind of projectile.
You know what?
Shooting
I tried
fire
to
off
find
of his sword still makes more sense than him breathing fire in space.
Here's the thing. I could have sworn too, Chris, that he had eye beams, but I could not find any evidence that he did. And it drove me crazy. So
yeah, I'm so sure he had eye beams.
I am
Maybe it's
too.
in a video
Beams
game.
really sting.
All right. So he's going to try and hit you guys. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. D4. 1. That's Sam.
Ah, yeah. I did punch him last.
You did.
Is he blinded though because of the fact that he got blasted in the face with?
You know what? I'll say it. He doesn't have benefit of tension for this round.
Okay.
All right. Is that fair?
Fair.
Still gets a 60.
Man.
All right. So it punches through your first layer, and that's it.
Yeah.
Because it's even, I get to call what part of your body. I'm gonna say your legs are disabled.
Oh, okay.
Is that fair?
No.
You don't have anything in the legs.
Yes, I do.
What?
I have a barrier.
Well, it's not working anymore. All right.
That's unfortunate.
Yes.
Next time you guys have a shot at him, take out his legs.
Like ankle barriers.
My Michaels.
Because then all he'll have is melee, and he'll just have to punch you guys.
Darn it, my cankle shields.
All right. Round 3. Tension is at 3. If you guys have used technique weapons, they have reset to 0. For
Round
for
3.
that, if you use them. Dave.
All right. Well, I'm going to use my assault rifle mode of my multi-purpose beam launcher.
Yeah.
And it's a shooting weapon. It's long range, and I'm gonna roll it.
Go for it.
Remember, you got my +4.
For energy.
Heck yeah, I do.
But the assault rifle isn't an energy.
Oh,
weapon.
then never mind.
Yeah.
Well, it should be.
I mean, you can just use that energy to use your extending blade and hit him from range 10. It does the same damage.
I mean, there's that too. Okay, let's hit him with the sword.
Yeah.
At range 10. Do I roll with advantage?
No. Yeah, you do.
Okay, 17.
All right, 17 over his defense. Okay, that is another layer of him gone. Because it's odd, I get to pick.
Spark squibs everywhere.
Yeah. So his legs are now gone.
Yes.
Totally useful in space.
Yeah, that's why I picked it.
I kneecapped him.
So, Chris, it's your go.
All right. I'm thinking maybe I try a because I want to save. If there's another boss, I want to save up my technique for another boss.
There is one. This is but they're built different.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe a non-techniqued radiant fist. Hang on, I'm gonna see if I have something here. My assault rifle has target maim area. Does that mean I get to pick the spot, or am I picking like a target?
Let me double check the assault rifle really quickly.
Oh, apparently Goldar had fireball attacks from his eyes, but it was only in one episode.
Ah, I knew it.
I went by the debut episode where he used fireball attacks from the sword. So I literally watched Day of the Dumpster just to see what his attacks were.
It's literally just in one episode. So
yeah. So
yeah.
Okay, that was the
assault rifle's target to maim area thing.
Yeah, you will. You will choose the area you maim if you manage to do enough damage to maim him.
Okay. I'm thinking. I'm gonna, because I'm still at range, so I'm gonna remain at range. As much as I want to punch this guy right in the knuckle, I'm gonna go for an assault rifle. I'm gonna try to target that sword because that seems to be like the threat right now.
Yeah.
So with tension 3, that puts me at +8 on the 1d10. Ooh, that's bad. Let's see. How many? I got an extra genre point, don't I?
Yeah, you can reroll. I think you guys also still have one more.
We have one more success.
Normal success, yeah.
Oh.
And you can take that at 5 and get a 13, but you'll only get 1 damage out of it. So you can spend the genre point to try and reroll higher, or just take the 1 damage you get for Goldar.
I'll use it because I gained a genre point. I was literally served a genre point on a silver platter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use it. Do the reroll.
So it is 1d10 plus your might plus the current tension, which is 3.
Instead of a 1, I rolled a 2.
Okay, hang on.
You're doing terrific.
Listen, I'm right there with you, my man.
You do.
I tried to get the double
have
one.
Another genre point if you want to try to roll again. Let's see if you get.
I might. Yeah, I'm sure I'll get another genre point. Someone insult my height before it gets real bad.
You short.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, he just goes right for it.
That's fucking cold, dog.
I'll show you something short. Look at my short. Bullets! Gets a 6.
All right.
That's 14.
Yep. The 2 damage shoots to Goldar's hide and injures him. He is hurt, but he still remains standing. It is Chief's turn.
All right. Now, I did just shoot the big weapon. And does that cool down? Is there a cooldown?
There is an overheat capacity, so you could have damaged yourself, but you didn't. I checked.
Okay.
So what happens is because you did the big beam weapon, which is the reactor overdrive, should you fire it again, while you can boost it, you cannot get the benefit of tension for fighting with it.
Okay, but if I just fire it again regular, that's I don't run the risk of like blowing out my systems or anything like that.
No, every time. It's an overheating weapon. It can hurt you every time.
Okay. Well, I did spend 4 out of my 5 energy.
That refreshes every round. You're back up to full.
Oh, okay, cool. Then. You know, I'm just gonna go with the assault rifle. I'm just gonna try to shoot at him with my regular gun for a little bit.
Okay.
We'll see if regular gun does a good job. And now is that still like D10 plus might?
1d10 plus might plus the current tension, which is 3.
Which is 3, and that puts me at an 18.
Nice.
A pew pew.
Your shots fire into Goldar's body. You badly hurt him. Let me see where he is at.
Blam 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 blam.
No, he shot me in the body. Oh!
How dare you? The body is my weakness. All right.
Oh no, my precious torso.
Where did you want to knock out? You punched through his lair.
I punched through his lair. I want to keep trying to shoot him in the head.
His head's disabled. He has torso and arms. I will remind you, his arms are carrying his fucking weapons.
All right, I'll shoot for his right arm then. I'll see if we can't disable his good swinging arm.
No, Jesus, that took too long.
Because he's not a giant robot. He's a huge dude. Shooting him in the face is a smart move.
They all do.
Can't push a button if he ain't got no thumbs.
How can your enemy push a button if you've disabled his hand?
How can your enemy swing a sword if you've disabled his hand? Sam, it's your go.
Rocket though punchy.
Go for it.
Rocket though punch.
1d10 plus your might plus the tension for the scene, which is 3.
Hiya! 13.
Yeah. All right. You okay?
Deck him in the schnoz.
Did you want to spend a genre point and reroll?
Yeah.
Go ahead, honey.
There we go.
That's more respectable. All right.
No, my arms. I eat tacos with those.
Yeah, stop firing at me. You people are mean. Anyway, so, all right, it is Goldar's turn. He does not have the means by which to attack you guys anymore unless he decides to ram you. But you've all kept him away at long distance. So this entire combat is now devolved into him flying after all of you going, come back. Come back. Stop running away from me. This is killing my
Looks
throat.
like you need to hit the gym, you obscene orangutan.
Your mom's a gym.
Fuck.
No, I'm not short. I just yell back.
Immediately swings back with a mom insult.
My mom could kick your ass.
No, she can't. She's smaller than me. Anyway.
If Rita made my mom big.
So, as you guys are fighting with Goldar, he'll get a shot on you, but I'm going to describe this scene. So, from the side of Albao Q, you've lost track of Amuro fighting for a while. Sam, there is a picture of the Xeon.
Yeah.
Can we get that up? Amuro's RX-78 has been fighting the Xeon, and you've been hearing the chatter between him and his opponent named Shar, who is the Red Comet of Xeon, arguably their best pilot.
See, now this is good design, because how can his knees be all fucked up if he doesn't fucking have any?
So, what?
what did you do?
Let me get to my description.
No,
However,
what
the
did you
comms
do?
indicate that they have since abandoned their mechs from too much damage. However, the remnants of the Xeon escape from Albao Q, and they've changed. Horrid bat-like wings have extended from the back, and goat-like legs from underneath it. Sam, I've done a picture in Photoshop.
No, you didn't!
I actually had to. It wouldn't
We
work.
gotta see this.
It wouldn't work in paint.
Terrible!
I like the idea of the phrase "it wouldn't work in paint."
My God, he gave him knees.
You can see that there's like outlines of other attempts.
I'm waiting for it to show up on my end.
Oh no.
Mike, why?
Oh, Mike, that's amazing!
Thank you. I'm an artist now.
I can see the intent, and eagerness is 80% of the recipe.
I want to use the horrors of the industrial military complex of Xeon with the demonic nature of Warhammer 40k and Khorne, and I think I achieved a real sort of fusion, that's so horrible to lose someone hit me with the cable.
Are you? I have a question for the artist.
Yes, please.
Are the goat legs meant to be coming out of the thruster sockets?
I was thinking about that, but I thought it would be more Cthulhian.
What?
If you couldn't explain where they were coming from, but it clearly looked like they were underneath,
Mike, you're
almost
that's
extra dimensional, for the
that's Otor. That's Otor.
Yeah.
This is like when someone is trying to have a model made for like VTubing or something else, and they approach an artist and they're like, I have this idea, and the artist says something along the lines of like, can you send me a reference photo? This is the kind of stupid bullshit that they would receive.
Look, I'm okay with
like, I want this robot, but I want him to have goat legs and big wing.
Like, I'm okay with this as a reference photo, but this is not a reference photo. This is him going like, yeah, this is like the legitimate thing of what it looks like. And I'm like,
it does. It has bloodthirster wings and bloodthirster. What?
I mean, to be fair, like, shout out. There is.
I do like that the legs and wings are facing the wrong direction.
There's PNG transparency on the shoulder pads of the Xeon, so that it is kind of blending with the blue wing a little bit.
I'm surprised you're not mad about the fact that there's clearly a secondary Xeon outline right above.
Yeah. No, I did see that.
I used the magic wand. You should be proud of me.
That's just where all of its new type. That's called its new type echo up there. Yeah.
The shadow.
It's going so fast. It's after images.
To everyone who I assume is judging this real hard out there in the chat and viewer areas, if he used Krita to make this, you'd all be patting him on the back right now. I'm right.
Oh, I'm still fucking use Krita.
Or Gim.
Jesus Christ. Look, even Rusty's upset.
Good job, Mike. You've upset Rusty.
Rusty, you have returned to what is, I believe, the lowest state that Big Mike has ever found himself in, and that is when all of his things are in boxes during a large move, he has resorted to Photoshop kit bashing.
Hey, see, if he had his Wacom tablet, this would be way different.
You were sleeping.
You mean her Wacom tablet?
I had your brother's help.
Oh, like that's gonna help.
He's taking
Is
animation. He approved it.
He approved it.
Is that why we have that nice PNG transparency up there on that, with the shoulder pad and the blue wing? Like, that's right.
I love every part of it. That's his after image. He's going very fast.
You too, but what the fuck?
How you doing, honey? You want me to come over and kiss you?
I'm so upset.
Are you gonna hit me if
She's
I'm
very
upset with
betrayed.
my brother too, because he kept this from me.
Yeah, he was really good about that.
How fucking dare you? I know he's watching in the chat.
It's
How
unreal.
fucking dare you?
Yeah, there's no Yama in the chat. He's gonna have to speak up. I can hear him laughing upstairs. He laughed so hard he coughed. I can hear it.
10 out of 10.
Let's finish this up, shall we?
My brother, my own blood betrayed me. How fucking dare.
Y'all gotta remember the phrase "art is art." I think.
No.
I fucking heard him. I
heard him.
Yeah, I heard that one too.
Oh fuck! Oh shit!
Our local artist and our local fartist.
Give me a sec. I'm real proud of what I've done.
How fucking dare you? Turn my brother against me.
My wife is an
actually.
artist, but I used Photoshop to kit bash a Bloodthirster and a Gundam together because I'm Big Mike.
I was worried that fatherhood would diminish my need for chaos, but it remains pure and unsullied like the virgin snow outside. Anyway,
It's the door. Please don't fucking curse me with that.
what?
He said it'll be one of those Photoshop jobs will push her into labor. Don't curse me with that. It might happen.
Not right now, please.
We've got a whole month, please.
We got a whole month. This kid needs time to cook. All right.
Please don't hit me.
Please don't.
Followed by "Please don't hit me." XD.
All right.
Dave, your unbruised shoulders are forfeit.
So this thing comes out roaring, this horrible monstrosity, as evident by the Photoshop shop, out through the side of Albao Q. It is the remnants of Shar Xiong that have been reanimated with this horrible, monstrous form. All bullshit aside. And it opens fire, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, Chris.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
That thing looks like it's been photoshopped.
Okay.
Poorly.
So it fires its beam rifle at you. Okay. It is at the current scene is at tension 3.
This thing shoots. And it shows up in this great majestic transformation, and everyone in our party is like, what am I looking at here?
It defies rational thought.
So
Yeah.
Dimension bending.
So
Doing
it's
a little
16,
costume play.
it is 16 over your defense. I think that takes
Oh,
out a
shit.
layer for you.
Mhm.
All right, I will take your head, and I will target
Didn't we-
someone else next time because I've hit
Didn't
you
we do the
once.
head last time?
Did we? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
then
you
I'll
took
take-
damage to the head, but I mean, you can hit your head again.
Okay, then I'll go for your legs.
Ah, my legs! And they when it hits me, it's like they get clone stamped briefly.
Yeah.
I think it just shoots a big Z brush texture at me, and then my legs get clone stamped and stop working right.
All right. Goldart is going to try to attack one of you. I'm going to go after Chief because I haven't got. Oh no, he can't reach any of you, so you guys are going too fast.
Yeah, he's swinging wildly and blindly in the void with his one remaining arm.
Yeah. So it is now the top of the initiative order. It is Dave. Dave, what are you going to do?
Well, you see,
Go get him,
new
Dave.
guy. Yeah, stick your local Dave on him.
Yeah. Tension is currently 4, by the way.
Still 4?
It is currently 4. It was 3.
Oh, sorry. I thought once it was my turn, it was a new round.
It is. That's why it said 4.
No, it was 4 last round.
Was it?
It was 3 last round. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, it wasn't?
Yeah, I did +3 for tension last round when I was doing.
Oh, okay. Nope. Yep, my math is right. Okay. Wrong. Right. It's correct now.
Okay.
Words are hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I am going to. What range do you think he is from me?
He's around 8.
Okay. I'm gonna hit him with the big old sword since it's new round.
Yep. All right.
All right.
1d10
Swing it
plus
away,
plus
boy.
tension of
Cut this
4.
fucker up.
Locked.
17.
All right. Please don't have gone through a lair. 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 Defense is 10. 17 is 6. Okay, you haven't gone through a lair. It is still. I
slice across the heavens and I slash him.
Yeah, but it is badly injured. Okay, hang on.
So no spark squibs on this one?
No, it just has normal ripping, shredding of damage. And as you rip up this thing's armor, you can see more flesh underneath it.
A reroll has
Gross. I don't need a reroll.
Yeah, well, it's
Just
Vangelis.
saying it's there.
Yeah, Vangelis, it's your go.
All right, team. Do we just try to like? Is Goldar something we need to keep worrying about, or?
Yes, I'm a threat.
He says, swinging blindly with his bad arm.
Also, where are you, Lady Rita? Tell me where to go.
Because I'm thinking maybe I should just head over to the Photoshop monstrosity.
Be careful on your approach. It distorts the very reality around it.
I know, I seem to have damaged legs and also extra legs, but at the same time.
My legs are clip art now.
There's a very funny outline that looks kind of like its head, but it's over here for some reason.
Some kind of displacement field.
I feel like this is the time for me to use a technique thing, like if possible, I should get into position to radiant fist that thing.
That's probably a good idea.
Get him.
So the technique will take your attention from a 4 to an 8.
All right, radiant fist is let's see, boost 4.
Yeah, so you're gonna spend 4 energy to boost it, which means you'll get advantage. Let me look up the radiant fist real quick.
For sure.
Radiant fist. Here we go. Where are you? Beam boost 4 technique overheating. When you boost this weapon, it gains a second advantage to its might test from doing so. So you can actually roll 3 times when you roll this weapon with your might test. So it'll be 1d10 plus your might plus 8. Okay.
Oh, let me do the math there. My might is 5, so it'll be plus 13.
Yep. So it'll be 1d10 plus 13 to roll, and you will roll 3 times. You will take the best result of those 3.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
There we go.
There you go. Those are the good numbers.
So I'm coming in, and I'm like, my legs are all distorty. I've got like the Vanity bloodline down the goggles on my helmet. I'm just like, radiant fist, ha, mother.
Okay. All right.
Mother, get my
And then a
celebratory diaper.
big subtitle under me says Kasan, big asterisk. Parentheses above me says Kasan means mother.
Okay, hang on. So that was, I gotta double check that number. That's 22.
All according to Keikaku.
12.
Translators know Keikaku means plan.
Okay, that's 1 layer through, and because, 12 minus 2 is 10, 10 minus 8 is another layer, that means it's 2 damage. You've shot through 2 layers of this thing's health, and because they were, that was an even number that you rolled, right? Yes.
Yes.
You pick which 2 zones it lost.
Ooh. Okay. Do I have any intel on what's where, or am I just going with my gut?
Well, okay. I will let you make an intelligence roll.
Uh-oh. I usually don't have a high intelligence on my character sheets.
Sorry, an awareness roll to look at the monster and see what parts of its body have weapons.
My awareness is 3.
Okay, 1d10 plus 3. You have to get better than an 8.
I got a 5. So
it has weapons on its body.
Yeah, with my guesstimation, if I'm picking 2 spots, center mass, I would pick torso and head.
Okay. That was a good pick.
Center mass, god damn it!
All right. So you've disabled its torso and its head.
The humble success for the players has been redeemed.
Cool. You've disabled its torso and its head. Up next, it is Chief's go.
All right, I'm going to maximum power shoot this guy with my big chest beam.
Okay, that is still a technique weapon, and you blew the technique, unless you want to spend a genre point to refresh that.
I don't have any more. Wait, no, you gave us more genre points.
I gave you more character points.
You gave me more character points. Okay, no, I only had one genre point on my character sheet, so I'm afraid I do not have such things. Now, it says, though, that my beam weapon costs 0 to fire.
This is the reactor?
Yeah, the experimental reactor says beam weapons cost 0 to fire. Boosting them costs the same. Now, is that the same as 0 or the same as the 4 when I boost it?
4 when you boost it.
Okay, can I still boost my reactor overdrive if I don't have any genre points?
You can still boost it, but what'll happen is you will do 1d10 plus your might. You will not add the tension of 4 to the scene.
Okay. I'm still gonna try it.
All right.
Cause I'm out of genre points for that biz. So I'm gonna fucking swing at him. It's a 16?
Yeah.
Can I do an not intelligence you said, but a intellect?
An awareness? You mean?
Awareness. To try and figure out if he's got like weak spots or weapons or whatever.
Okay, well, before you do that, let me resolve the damage of what you hit, okay?
Okay.
So that's 10. His defense is 10. You hit over 6. His threshold is 8. You've taken out another layer. So yes, you can make an awareness roll to figure out which area you want to hit. 10?
How's 10 do?
Probably his arms. His arms are probably the last zone that has weapons on it.
I'm gonna try for his right arm.
Well, it's arms. You hit the arms.
Arms. As a zone. I'm a shoot for it.
Yeah. All right. So his arms are
Giant chest beam.
Oh, there it is. So his head, his
All right.
arms.
Fire your tit laser.
I fire with my testicles.
So yeah, you have effectively badly damaged both the Zeong and Goldar. They are both on their last armor layers before they are defeated. They still have to be defeated. Sam, it's your turn.
Okay, if I do a mid-scene upgrade, because I have an idea of what I want to do.
Okay.
Mostly because I realize that I don't have this on my sheet, but I would totally have this for my character. Yeah. But I need to ask you a question.
Okay.
Would the Super Inazuma kick be considered a Radiant Fist attack or a boosted lance attack?
First of all, let me make a note.
First of all,
let me stop you right there.
Let me take a look.
First off, comma, line break.
These are both in the core book. These are both in the core book?
Yes, they're both in the core book.
So charging a straight line is an amount of energy equal to half the amount of zones as you moved during the same offensive action. But keep going. Okay. And what was the other one? The Radiant Fist?
Radiant Fist.
All right, hang on.
Because it does say that the alternative things for Radiant Fist is kicks. And I'm just like...
I'll say that's a boosted lance.
Boosted lance? Okay.
Rock and roll. Oh, Rusty redeemed a normal success.
He did.
Let me mark down that you picked up the boosted lance.
Yeah. I'm gonna just put that down in the legs and then we'll fix it later. Okay?
Okay. Alright, so the boosted lance, let me read out what that does. Because your weapons take whatever form you want them to. Passing this might test with this weapon while charging in a straight line, which I'm assuming you're going to try and hit Goldar and the Zeong in the same shot.
With the kick, yes.
Yeah. Deals that enemy an additional amount of damage equal to half the amount of zones you move during the same offensive action. What's your speed?
My speed is 4.
Okay. You won't be able to get both of them.
Okay.
They're kind of far apart. You may keep going in the same direction if you ever marry zones left and add that to the damage dealt. If you end the charge the same as an enemy, you may engage them. Boosted lance cannot be used to escape a duel. So yeah, they're more than 4 zones away.
Okay.
But you can end your zone, your full movement, and do amount of damage equal to half the zones you move through, so that's 2.
Okay.
But that's going to be added after the fact.
Okay.
Okay.
So if I kick through Goldar and then...
Well, you would choose, because you can't hit both in a charge.
Yeah.
You would choose to end your shot in one and add 2 damage to that.
Yeah.
After you hit one of them.
Okay.
And you are on turn 4, so it's your might plus your tension of 4.
Okay. So. Yeah.
That's a cool system. The tension just goes up.
Yeah, it really makes combat fast. But if you come in late,
I critted.
shit, I can't remember what critical successes do in this system.
They weren't exploding dice, I don't think.
I don't think so.
I critted and farted.
Okay, 1 sec.
It's the Super Inazuma kick. That's what it is. I can't scream it because unfortunately my Noriko voice is not it's not up to par.
What's the technique called? Super
Inazuma kick.
Inazuma?
It's from
Yeah.
Gunbuster.
It's a classic.
Super Inazuma kick.
Thank you.
That actually works really well.
Ganondorf.
That's right.
As far as I can tell, there's no advantage to getting a 10.
Okay.
I have to double check the rule book more extensively than the time we have because we're over time. So that's 21. Jesus. On Goldar?
Yes.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yay!
So
he blew up.
So
fuck.
So you just see Noriko.
Ayaka. Noriko is from Gunbuster.
Ayaka. You see Ayaka.
Ayaka.
Going. I need something, and immediately, her scientist, Dr. Shisho goes, "I've got something for you. Coming inbound." And an assault pack, armor pack, flies out of the Trojan horse, docks in the back of her mech, and immediately replaces the legs with far bulkier versions that have massive saw tank treads in the bottom. And she rockets forward into Goldar. You can do this. You can all do this. And
this is so insane.
And
It's just like, I'm gonna replace your legs with bigger legs that have crazier knees.
To be fair, it doesn't work because my legs were damaged, so giving me new legs makes sense.
And she charges forward with these new legs, creating a cascade of explosions as she goes through the sky and crashes into the center of Goldar, causing more spark squibs to fly out. And he does an no, I've been defeated, and explodes in a huge pyrotechnic explosion.
Woo!
Yeah, like after the stream call, just Google the Gunbuster episode 4 final battle, and then you'll see that fucking kick, and it's massive.
It's
It's a classic. It's a genre classic.
It really
All right.
is.
So
It set a bar.
There is only the Zeong left because Goldar has been defeated.
I'm just marveling that somehow there are sparklers going off in the outskirts of the explosion.
Wow.
Wow.
You guys fucked these things up. Good job. Why does this Owen Wilson sound like an engine that's stuttering and dying? Wow.
I'd say Happy New Year to you, you goofy gorilla, but you just blew up at the end of a bad year because it's a war.
Your pun
Good
is
job,
terrible!
Ayaka.
Yeah, got him! Fuck yeah! You read him to filth! Yes!
Okay.
Anarchy everywhere. There's children pulling tissues out of a tissue box.
Alright.
Tiny Goldar spiraling out of the explosion, just being really upset at what happened.
I absolutely love amping up like terrible insults. That's my favorite shit.
Fuck you guys! Alright. So, he does get an attack. And because I gave him the boss power 3 times faster, he can add his speed to his might. So the Zeong is going to attack you. Unfortunately, it has no more weapons that are operational. It'll be attacking with its melee ability, so it'll attack twice and take the worst number of the two with its might. You okay with
Mike,
that?
I have a question for you.
Sure, go ahead.
And I would like an honest answer. Did you make this thing go faster in space because it has wings?
No, I made it go faster in space because it's Shar's mech, and he goes 3 times faster.
Okay. I thought you legitimately were like, no, but he goes faster now.
Oh, no.
Fuck. 16.
Who's catching this one?
16 to target, Chief.
Do it.
All right.
What do I got? Okay, so I've got a threshold of.
Well, it's your defense first.
Oh, it's my defense first? I have a defense of 9.
Yeah, okay. So it's 7 damage. It blows through your first threshold layer. Oh,
Okay.
fuck. When you guys lose your first threshold layer, you're supposed to get a genre point.
Oh, alright.
Oh, dope.
I mean, we all have one at this point, right?
Hooray, I have one.
All right, so blow through your first threshold layer. Don't worry about the excess damage. And you've lost, and because, what number did I get? I got a 16?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I picked the zone. I'm going to take out your legs for your absorbing armor.
My absorbing armor. Oh no!
Yeah. So it is top of the round. It is Dave's go.
All right. Well, let's see here. I was thinking about my assisted targeting. What is the ability of aiming?
Oh, aiming? Let me bring that
Yeah.
up very quickly.
Yeah.
Aiming is an action that you have in.
This means I have a genre point again.
Nice.
Oh my god! Hang on.
I think I want to do what Sam did because I want to be cool too.
I don't want extra stuff.
Aim. Action. You take the time to make your next attack more precise. Choose a weapon and a target. Your next offensive action gains an advantage to the might test.
Okay, so I've got assisted targeting that gives me the you or an ally gain benefits of aim once per session.
Okay.
I'd like to use that now.
Okay.
And then I'd like to also use signature weapon.
Okay.
Pick a weapon when activated. Ignore active defenses and give might 5.
Plus 5.
You plus 5, yes. So I'd like to take my assault rifle, and which has a 5 plus 5 tension plus 5 signature weapon.
Yeah.
So now I'm rolling that with a 15.
Yeah.
And yeah, ignore active defenses. And what were the benefits of aiming again?
You roll twice. You get advantage on your roll. So you'll be rolling twice and taking the better number.
All right. Here we go. I'll take the first one.
Yeah, I thought you would. Yeah, your powerful energy sword cuts through the void.
Oh, this is the assault rifle mode.
Oh, it's an assault rifle mode. All right.
Yeah, that's why it's aim in.
Yeah, firing through the void of space, it shoots the Zeong in the center of the chest, and you start to see small micro explosions occurring throughout the machinery, as well as gouts of blood starting to shoot out from it.
Icky.
And you
Those aren't
realize
sparks.
This thing is trying to convert more into flesh, but unfortunately it is dying, and the explosions rip both steel and flesh apart in an powerful explosion, ending combat.
Yay.
Fuck you.
All right.
Yeah, unholy union of flesh and machinery.
Now see here, you horror from beyond the stars.
Looks like that Zeong got its clock gonged out.
Yeah!
Fuck yeah. You tell him.
Get his ass, yeah!
Rip him to bits.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Carcass floats through space. You're stumbling with. Yeah, you suck. You butt phase.
Looks like
Yeah,
you
fly
weren't
over there.
Zeong for this world.
You fly over there and start doing
Oh,
Halo teabagging near it.
Some rapid squatting in space.
Yeah.
As the group of you reconvene after the battle, massive explosions can be seen through the Zeon base. Finally, you spot it. White base. The symbol of Federation hope being destroyed while docked within. The crew abandons the ship as the battleship explodes, causing more damage. However,
Shit.
this is how the white base goes down. However, over the radio, you can hear the crew calling out for Amuro, hoping that he is alive, until finally, over the other voices, you hear the children calling out to the ace of the 1 Year War, as if giving him directions. Finally, through the damage and explosions, you see a core fighter emerge from the wreckage. It is that of the RX-78. Inside it is Amuro, who jettisons the ruined core fighter and floats through space, bringing an end to the 1 Year War.
I can't believe white base went down before Caucasian base.
It only took us 5 years to get through this 1 Year War.
I did my best.
Not your fault. I'm gonna blame COVID and everything else.
I had
that was fucking great.
Probably could have come back
Indeed.
next year.
Caucasian base has survived
coming
the
in.
longest, thus proving that there is in fact no god.
As the crew of the Joy Horse fight, wait, do you guys pick up Amuro while he's floating through space and the remnants of the white base and take
What
them
if
to the
we
Joy
say
Horse?
no? What would that make us?
Assholes, and someone
We all
else.
gather around him as he's floating away. Bye, little guy.
You did a good job. I'll catch you later. Bye.
Back out.
No, bye.
All right.
Just do the like peace sign fade out, like just.
But of course,
I'm pretty sure we take them on. I'm pretty sure that we take them on. Don't go like, no, wait for Caucasian base to show up.
Bye.
Yeah, you gather people onto the Troy horse. You start ferrying them over. You get Amuro.
We're doing lifeboat operations at this point.
Yeah, you really are. And
Are these people just floating through space in like spacesuits?
yeah,
Oh, it's a space battle.
yeah, they were. They literally had to. This actually does happen in Gundam. They blew a hole into the side of Albao Q so all the Federation forces could come in and storm it. Right? But while they were in there, every Zaku went, okay, that's a problem, and started firing at the white base. And blew it to hell and back, and they had to get out of there.
Oh,
we're just hoovering all the
so a
people.
bunch of people just like evacuated into space.
Yeah, they didn't have anywhere else to go. Most of the battleships were taken out.
Damn.
Yeah, you gotta watch Gundam, man. That is a different fucking animal. Anyway.
The only thing I know about Gundam is some dude was invited to a birthday party and he was like, I'll kill you, and then walked away.
That is literally the comment you made at the beginning of last year, of the first year we did this.
The first year, wait, 6 years ago before the world ended?
Yeah. All right.
I would like to just make a quick note that Vangelis, for some reason, is the only member of our party that has been spared the ravages of time somehow.
I'm cute.
That, like, if you go back and look at that video from 6 fucking years ago before COVID, we're all different people except Vangelis.
Well,
he's
Dave
the same
too,
guy.
unless you think he was Scott.
No, Dave.
Yeah, I used to be Scott.
Yeah,
I'm just a cute little guy. Ooh woo.
Dave wasn't even there. Like,
He was there. He did the tag.
Right.
I'm just existing like a perceivable little guy. Nya. Ooh woo.
Vangelis,
Anyway.
where the hell is your Dorian Gray painting?
Epilogue.
My Dorian Gray painting. I don't know. Ooh woo.
I don't think it works because I'm being
Burn that fucking
controlled
painting
by
to the ground.
Anyway, here's the epilogue. Commodore Yamatov Hyman looks over the remnants of the Federation and Zeon fleet. This is only for him. This is only the beginning of the work. Now they must mop up the remnants of the Zeon forces. He rubs his hands over a small emblem in his pocket. Sam, do you have the twist photo?
Yeah, I do. Sorry. Like you said a word, and now I have a very terrible joke.
Why should we stop now?
Well, because you said Hyman, and I know this is a character. However, I feel like we need to break it.
And I know this is a character.
Sounds like a guy with a weak constitution.
All right, here's the twist photo.
Man,
Yeah.
tall man.
The symbol of corn. Yes, this war was far from over, and we will end it there. That happened.
Oh, that symbol of corn.
Yeah, that's
Oh damn it!
Oh, right.
When this young had wings, nobody. Maybe it's for the best. Nobody went like they fly now.
Fly now.
All right.
Slow wings go like this in space.
D20 Live will be back again in about 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks time, with us
Pending
on
baby.
March the 9th with Ghostbusters.
Pending baby.
Pending baby. Ideally after that we'll be back on the 23rd.
Pending baby.
Pending baby. With a whole new
Pending baby.
Pending baby. But it is not about me. It is about my players, and I will introduce them starting from the bottom of my Discord window, starting off with Chief.
It is I. I am Chief Macbeth. I'm over on Twitch at Chief_Macbeth. I stream 5 days a week, and if you want to come and see video games that are played well, don't come and see my channel because that's not what I do.
Joke last time too. You did.
Oh man, time's a flat circle, and I don't remember many of the things I've said on account of my seizures. So it's whatever. It was before the apocalypse. That world doesn't exist anymore. No one cares.
Anyway.
Up next is Vangelis.
Hi, I'm a cute little guy, ooh-woo. I'm Vangelis on, or @Vangelis on YouTube. I do a lot of streaming and videoing, usually involving toys, but the streams are very much about lots. I got news dive streams going on where we're looking at the Transformers news of the year 2004. If you want to see the ravages of the time, I actually did look very slightly different 20 years ago, but only slightly. I'm over on Blue Sky. Someday I'm gonna get Restream and also stream on Twitch. But that had I a team or a person who understands how Twitch works, I could have figured that out by now.
Mine, she's right there.
I know, but she's on your team. I don't want to team poach. Hey, I'm gonna be at TFCon LA. Hopefully, that's the plan at least. So if you're going to that somehow, I'm going to be doing panel things there. But I'm also going to do hopefully panel things at TFCon Toronto in the summer. So you'll find me. I'm around. I'm just Neko, uwu. Ida yo, ara.
Stop.
Sam, yours.
Hi everybody, it's me, Sam, the production manager. You can find Mike and I over at the Optimal Duo, which is a lot of fun. That's what I said, Mike and I.
Yeah, and here.
Yeah, and here, obviously, because, we're here. But yeah, you can find us over there. It's going to be a lot of fun because, we talk a lot. And hopefully by the time that we actually do the next stream, the office will be done.
Yeah.
And we'll finally have desks.
And chairs.
And chairs and a couch.
You can find us on this channel, over on our other channel, The Optimal Duo, or in a mystery shipping crate down on the shores of Lake Ontario.
Not in a shipping crate. Dave, it's your turn.
We can confirm that is the lake.
And I'm here too. It's Dave.
All right.
I don't have any pluggables because I'm only here.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for coming out today. As always, if you liked this, please give us a like, a subscribe, a follow, whatever you are watching us on YouTube or Twitch. And as always, stay home, stay safe, and stay kind. We will see you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.